by Ring of Jacket, demonic iconography.
Well,
if any of you can speak Abyssal.
I can, actually, yes.
Right. Then it says, almost ride with the horsemen.
It says, almost ride with the horsemen. You do lose some in the translation from Abyssal, but that is the gist of it.
Does that mean anything to us?
Is that, can we make a check, like, is that some religious term? Does it refer to anything special?
Oh, sure, you do religion.
Oh, I got this.
Okay.
Maybe.
28!
Nice.
Right, Asturias has heard of this before. It is not a very used phrase. It's not some sort of scripture, but it has sometimes been said when, for example, martyrs of the horsemen die, or perhaps when they do human sacrifices.
This is my kind of room.
I have to say one thing. Our master's library was well stocked.
Like I said, ask and you shall receive. We need a temple. Bam, next room.
Zacharias would very much like a dragon servant. Like, there's an egg in the next room.
$1 billion gold? It's on top of a pile of gold.
Well, if you're going to be raising a dragon, you need to handle animal. I have it.
I think even a wormling dragon is like super smart.
Actually, I feel like
do you pass
Dragon
through...
Master Azurius.
Is there any magic in the alcove? Like, is there magic
on
here?
that place?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Is there any magic beyond here?
No, not within the 30.
Okay.
No, it's 60 feet.
If that is a sacrificial chamber or signifies martyrdom, as Azurius said, we might need to be very careful entering that place. Only the bravest could even contemplate entering such a place.
Or the
I mean, you can't
me.
just softly push the cloth to the side.
See,
It's only cloth.
Using the long
Hanging
spear.
out.
yeah,
I
I
don't
can
have
tell
a
it's
spear.
Not really.
We
Like,
use-
it's not even a door, and it's sort of ragged and destroyed a little bit.
Okay, let's look through.
Yeah, I want to go.
Look through, alright.
I'm intelligent, but I don't have much comment. Yes, this is the best room.
There is another thing on the side. You walk through. Let's see here.
This is the one.
Oh jeez!
Yes.
What appears to be some sort of throne.
Oh,
That's gonna be my chair.
okay,
Dips.
don't touch. Don't.
Okay.
Don't touch!
Jeez.
It appears to have it's a very nice throne, and as its base there is a written word in Abyssal.
I'll take a look.
It says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's right here.
No, make sheep say it. Sheep.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
German.
Say it.
Does that
Sheep,
mean
go on,
anything
say
to
it.
Zacharias?
Does you?
No, not really. No, not really. He doesn't know the word. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it does it look like obscured? Is this the full word? Is there more that we just don't see?
It appears to be the full word, written as it was supposed to be.
Might be a name.
I guess.
Detect magic.
I was gonna do knowledge religion to see if I know that name in the context of like the.
The horseman.
Of course, the one time that this is actually something that
No, you don't know the name.
I rolled
You don't know
a 4.
what this word means.
I think I rolled a
But
1.
it's written in abyssal letters, but you don't know the word as such. It's just a blabber word. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Seem from your knowledge of things.
1 second.
Is there any magical coming from the throne?
Yes, there is.
What kind of magic?
All kinds of powerful magic.
Oh, I wanna sit on it.
Let's.
No.
You probably shouldn't.
Me and Zacharias will analyze the throne.
It appears to be mostly conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Put a stone on it. Chuck a rock into the.
Yes, Zacharias would like to spend a bit of time here researching or studying the throne using spellcraft and detect magic to try to
Should have brought
suss
dark
out
bark.
exactly what it is.
All right.
If there is to be curious, it would help.
We should put
Yeah.
dark bark on it.
That's a terrible roll.
So if you want to aid me instead,
Yeah.
Or me.
detect magic.
Yeah,
Well, you don't
wow.
have to detect magic, do you?
Spend some
Oh, well,
time
yeah, I
looking
guess
at
so.
it and sort of searching through it, and
25.
you find that it has certainly got some powerful magic, and someone's clearly tried to destroy it but failed. It appears to be very sturdy, but it is sort of inactive. Perhaps something is needed for the magic to activate.
Dibs on not sitting on it.
Zacharias motions the party a bit back.
You're the one who's close.
Yeah, but
Oops.
for effect, you know, I need to be close. Alright, Zacharias looks at the throne, looks at the word, and in Abyssal says, "Ja."
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Melon.
Mella.
You know, as well, there's clearly something quite powerful with that throne if they couldn't destroy it. The jaw, that's part of the dais, like that is nothing scribed
Yeah,
on.
no, it says it on it.
Okay.
It's clearly supposed to be there.
Well, one of us could try and
Upside
sit there.
down.
Are these pillars?
Yes.
Are there like any murals or like inscriptions along the walls?
Give me a second.
Maybe you're just trying to read the word
It is a
upside
very
down.
massive open hall.
Hi.
It has vaulted ceilings and dominates sort of this whole place. It is greatly the largest room you've seen as of yet. At the there's one door that leads to what appears to be this sort of courtyard, and there are these 6 huge columns, and every surface has scenes of demons and their humanoid allies marching, perhaps to conquer in the name of the demon prince, Kali. These mutant humans and disease-ridden demons of plague just swarm. Clearly them all marching and amassing.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
Yes, this needs to be redecorated.
Carved all over.
Extreme home makeover, demon edition.
What level is stone shape? Is that correct?
Yes. But there's nothing. It looks more mostly decorational. There's nothing to sort of unlock
it is
the mystery.
decorational, and it is grand and task.
Very well. Let's press on, see if we can unlock this throne business later on.
We have a lot of tasks to come back to.
Yes.
Aren't you? This room here? It used to be empty.
Hmm.
Completely empty?
I don't trust it. Poke the floor.
There's not really anything here.
I prod the floor while searching.
Derp.
Finds nothing.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just an old stone.
Maybe I
floor.
technically be prodding there because I have a long spear out. One of these days, my long spear will actually work.
Just didn't find anything in there either.
Oh,
Oh well, we can use that to store all our hundreds of holy symbols.
Yeah, that can be like our dead people stockpile.
Why would we want that over there, though?
I think there's one.
Well,
Isn't there
not
one downstairs?
Not for
There's
dead
one downstairs for
people, I guess, per se. That could be our treasure room. Actually, I don't like the treasure room. thing,
No, we need to be. The treasury should be like we
Yeah.
could make like the secure cell the treasury, I guess, but that would mean a long travel
Not
from the
enough
torture
room.
chamber. Yes,
Let's take
I
the
like
exploring.
that.
Let's keep exploring because remember there is a room above the trapdoor room,
Maybe.
which that could also make a good treasure room.
We have
Yeah,
not found any
yeah,
stairs
we're
yet,
gonna-
have we?
Dump
Nope.
all the treasury into the cage.
Let's keep searching the rooms.
Yep. What about this one that I'm looking at? I'll open it.
Sure.
Of course, this is going to be the one with a trap.
It appears to be some sort of old quarters. It's clearly been ransacked and abandoned, but they're good you roll a perception check?
Well, we'll see.
Look through the room. Marcus doesn't see anything that needs to be investigated at all.
I will. Yeah. I'll say to Zacharias, this room looks suspiciously normal.
Would his take 10 make anything obvious to him when he looks in?
My.
Can certainly try.
That's 24.
Oh, okay.
24. Well, he sees a sort of a skeletal figure sitting in here, bended over or something.
That's
How
not
could you
suspicious
miss
to me.
that?
Well,
There's-
because to me that's not suspicious. That's just normal.
There's a skeleton sitting over there.
Oh.
I his skeleton and like.
It appears to sort of be sitting here, sort of probably fell in some. You can do a heal check, so we'll get more information.
Where is he more exactly? Like,
So here,
okay. So guys, move in and take looks.
correct.
You have a heal check.
If anyone would assist, let's take a look.
I might-
You
you might
can
be
tell
assisting
that
me.
perhaps he was sort of bent over a wound or something. He appears to have sort of a. Clearly, his belongings have been stolen or taken by someone, but there is what is left here is a bit of broken glass and what appears to be a journal. of some
Ooh.
sort.
So guys, will purloin the journal.
Right, it sort of looks. Most of it will take a little bit of time to read. All of it. It's not very long, and it seems rather dull and poorly written. This person was clearly no great thinker. It has a name though. It has Sander Trask.
Sandor Trask.
I can give you the name.
Mhm.
Here.
Sander Trask.
Most of it is a day-to-day sort of drudgery of what appears to be a lowly acolyte. Let's see here. Do you take the time to read all of it?
I mean, can I
decipher something?
can I do a cursory, like flip through it quickly and sort of search for interesting things like, oh, how to activate the demon throne, or the secret passage, I had to wash it again. Oh, it's so dreary. Like keywords, basically. He's trying to flip through and
Sure,
take a look.
sure. You can look for that. You find something about the big room here.
Yes.
It says something. Apparently, he's musing. He clearly wasn't a great thinker, but he seems to think he is, and so he has apparently gone poking around in everyone's business from time to time. And he says that there's there's something around, something weird about the southeastern pillar. It seems to be hollow.
Hmm.
Interesting.
As you continue, he talks about how he wished he could see the powerful demons that serve around here, and if he just knew where they were stationed, he could go visit them. That would be very interesting.
Wants to visit the demons, eh?
The demon whisperer.
And as you look further, you see what has almost been hidden. They didn't want this to be seen, but one day when he was up at night poking around, he saw a priest sit on the throne and vanish.
Zacharias turns to a serious. Well, we have a hollow pillar, perhaps. And the clerics vanishing from the throne. It might be that the throne is sort of a gateway to some of the upper levels, who knows?
Well, conjuration, it would make teleportation-based things would kind of work, I guess.
Yes.
But what is it about a hollow pillar?
Apparently the pillar in the southeastern corner is hollow. What that entails, I'm not sure.
I'm hoping it entails something. Must be rich.
It's a cookbook.
The Anarchist Cookbook.
I stare at Cash.
I need to know how to make that demon curry.
That's the worst curry.
12 drops of blood.
1 essence of pure laxative.
And all the spice you can find from the demon swamp.
And a pinch of salt.
Just a
blob of-
pinch.
A blob of lemur fat.
And then the ale that your dwarf was drinking.
Oh yeah.
So
You
Kyron
should-
kicks in the door.
Kyron gently opens the door.
Oh, well, I was hoping you'd kick it into it, like, what the hell was that?
It appears to be a completely wrecked quarter in here. Smashed and broken.
Anything that looks out of the ordinary?
No, looks like an ordinary broken, destroyed quarter. It appears to be very polarized here.
Except the dragon in the corner.
Doesn't see that.
Hey, another 7. Oh, what do I not see?
Marcus doesn't see anything. See
Hooray!
anything either.
We are the best team.
There's definitely
Observant
nothing.
squad.
Anyone else searching would just be insulting your ability to watch things and see.
Well, I don't mind insulting him.
Look, it's
Yeah,
a bed.
There's nothing
That's where
there.
there's cash. Don't really find anything interesting either.
Kyron, do you see this bed?
No.
Oh.
I spy with my little eye. What's behind this door?
Nothing.
I
Clearly.
hold it open with my long spear.
Kind of hard to open a door with a spear. You need
But-
a
Push it open.
handle.
But he made it work.
You open the door and
More living quarters.
another smashed quarter.
No. Any bets on what this last room will be?
More quarters, no doubt.
Right.
10 points for Zacharias.
Is there a magical stuff from the statue?
That's a good point.
Hmm?
Well, did anyone actually tell me what the statue was
Yes,
called?
it is magical.
Yeah, I will. Since Azarius wasn't here before, I'll explain to him what it is.
What type of magic?
Sure.
We know what kind it is. Tell us.
It has a transmutation aura. Medium strength.
Hmm. Put a rock in there, see if it turns to gold.
I don't think it does.
I don't either. Put a living thing in there, see if it turns to dead.
1 moment.
Hey, not me. You can't. Make a strength check.
Right. Let's make a.
I would need a strength
spellcraft.
check of how much you weigh.
24.
What are you trying to find out?
What it does if the
It
transmutation.
replenishes water,
Okay.
it
Excellent.
seems.
It what?
It was?
The transmutation
Replenishes
magic.
water.
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't hear. What does it do?
It appears to be fresh, nice water, even though it bleeds from from death god, and finds in a pestilence worshipping cult's place.
That is certainly useful. The place is self-supplying with water.
Azurius feels sad. His ability to create water is now useless.
Oh.
Good.
I create a bucket of water over your head.
Can I just imagine that statue of that boy peeing?
Is there anything suspicious?
No, I don't see anything suspicious. There's broken bunks.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Zacharias moves over here.
All right.
Yep. Taking a look around with his 24. If he sees nothing, he will. keep moving.
He sees a small purse under one of the beds.
Ooh, that's my
So he
purse.
looks through it. It has 31 gold pieces and an elixir of truth.
Ooh.
A what?
Elixir of Truth.
People that we can force someone to drink it and they won't be able to lie to us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's another one of them then. We already had some.
Oh, Zacharias will. anyone wants an Elixir of Truth? I have one already.
I have one.
No. You guys can have them again.
Do you want to have a second
I have
one?
other means.
And then give it to me.
Alright, Cash gets it. The
Have fun with
31 gold goes into the pile, I guess.
The magic pot that's just floating around.
Yep,
Because, you can clearly mage hand a whole pot of gold around.
clearly.
Bum, ba,
And Grimmith did it, so.
Yeah, why not? If Grimmith can do it,
Mm.
oh, damn it, I can.
All right, you. Missed this. Am I missing something here? Oh, it's a mistake. Yeah, you open into this place here. And look. Used to be mostly empty. Perhaps you sort of find what appears to be sort of broken sign on the floor. Okay.
Broken sign.
Yeah, it says Death's Head Tavern.
Tavern. Oh.
Oh,
The adventurers are missing.
we have an evil tavern, guys.
So we're gonna attract
This is
adventurers.
what we lure people here with, and then we kill them.
Come for the
Sacrifice.
beer, stay for the sacrifice.
Right.
As you look through, it appears to have a bar and a small grill sort of over here.
Cash will open this door.
Right, she finds.
What's behind the door?
What's
Do you see-
behind door
do you
number
see, do you see the
one?
rock with light on it flying past her head?
Stop.
All right. As you sort of look around, sort of looking, it might take about a couple of hundred gold to restore this place to work of order. But it's not that damaged, actually.
Well, it wasn't evil, so I didn't really have to purge it, I guess.
You know what this means, though? We can get evil adventurers on our course.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Open-
this is gonna become the greatest den of chaos and evil ever.
Open
Not
says
chaos.
Azuria.
Oh,
Not chaos. What did you say?
Yeah.
So what do you? Which door?
Open says Azurius.
All right, Sirius opens the door. To hell.
Hi, Mom!
This does not look like the hell I looked for.
All right, let's see here. It is.
It is because you need to clean
You
this up.
see a rather large room, sort of quarter room. There appears to be nothing much really in here. There's some
Yep,
cobwebs.
nothing in here. Nothing in here.
Take a look in here.
mm-hmm.
Must be the full helmet
Here,
Marcus wears.
I should look in. There's quite a bit of sort of what appears to be a chisel, such a bit of destroyed stoneworking tools on the floor. Perhaps a stone cutter once lived here, or a couple of them.
Since Stone Shape can't really do fine detail, we would need to get someone that knows
Yeah,
how to
my
do
point
stone
is,
cutting.
my reason for stone shape on the things over here was to erase what's there.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying. We need to get somebody that can redo them the good way.
I can do them eventually.
Okay.
I have a lot of craft skills.
Oh, okay.
Something to do in the small hours.
Yeah. Stop chipping at that rock. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh really? Oh really? Silence.
Sirius opens, I assume.
Yes.
Another large room with a bench. As she sort of inspects it, it appears that there are small arrow slits in this wall here.
It's a waiting room.
I shall inform Marcus of the arrows.
And perhaps here too. If they were to be properly cleaned and made useful. It would be a guard room of some sort.
I shall briefly pop up, see Zacharias, and inform him of the defensive room.
Hmm. Zacharias nods to himself.
Open up.
Duh.
We're on a mission. And so by rules, this should be like the commander's room. In other words, Chiron's headquarters.
Alright.
So pick one of us to open the door for.
The door. as the party slowly decides to split up.
Yes.
Oh my.
Dead person, my favorite.
In here you see what appears to be a large room with the body of a minotaur around.
Don't tell Jonas.
Spear is sort of sticking out of him.
He's holding a spear. He's got a spear in him, I should say, and I'm holding a spear.
And it appears that he's pinned to the floor with that spear, and on his arm he has a tattoo of a white skull with 3 sort of burning green eyes on it.
Come look at this, guys. Ba, 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 ba. It's the sound he makes.
Are the spears magical?
I don't think they
No,
leave.
but the whole room appears to have a faint transmutation aura.
Interesting.
Oh.
I shall inform Zacharias that I can
And
feel.
the Minotaur does not appear to be rotten in any way.
Gentle
Be
repose.
freshly preserved.
Looking at the spear.
It appears to just be a spear.
Zacharias will grab the spear and pull it out.
Alright. Pull out the spear. You have a spear.
Okay. Well, Zacharias leans the spear against the wall. So why would someone preserve a minotaur?
Are there
For
Why?
their bodies?
use.
I wonder if their bodies are any good for cooking.
Why indeed?
Because someone thought it would look pretty.
Someone has a weird fetish.
Most notably, though, why do they have an entire room permanently preserved to general dispose of bodies?
Yes, that is strange. Zacharias will look at the tattoo.
Alright. Religion check.
Yeah, Marcus will also.
That is the
I will
symbol
be aiding.
of a servant of Betrikali.
Hmm.
I bet you're
32 is
hating me, huh?
This Minotaur
Yeah.
must have been a defender here long, long ago.
The score for knowledge is 32.
So why would someone preserve a dead defender?
Resurrections, maybe?
Perhaps. Maybe he fought valiantly and was rewarded by keeping his corpse intact.
Maybe it was just awaiting a burial. You don't know.
Perhaps. I don't think demon princes really bury their dead, but
You have to do something with the dead.
maybe,
Even if it's burn them on a stake.
maybe we can raise him.
Is Rahal gonna make an appearance?
Hello!
Well, raising him wouldn't be out of the order, though we have to be very careful. He is a minotaur.
Yes.
And a servant of a demon lord.
A
Very
demon
easily
lord that
set up.
has clearly forsaken him and left him here for what seems to be millennia. Raising him might keep, I'll actually put him in our pocket. And if it doesn't, we just kill him.
We will find our method.
Yes, we have our ways.
Anyway, I believe there's one final door we missed.
Indeed.
Du-du-du.
Boga, 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 boga.
Due to my wall walking powers, I'm the first to arrive.
Nope, because I'm already standing at the door. Toward the door.
Never mind.
You're in your armor. You can't
Right.
walk through walls that fast anyway.
You look into this room, and you see that it is completely burned. It has scorch marks everywhere, and there's sort of ashes scattered around. Quite a bit of ashes. And a few sort of burned bits of refuge of what could have been armor or clothes or weapons once.
Did it look like a fireball went off in here?
Perhaps, yes, a very powerful fireball could indeed have burned this place, and it looks like from some of the fused sort of pieces of charcoal ash that perhaps some people were fused together and melted and burned by the heat of this thing.
In all
Very
its gore,
spell.
I shall describe what I believe happened to everyone.
And from this room, you sort of feel as you begin to move into it, you feel almost it's very unpleasant. It's sort of it gives you a feeling of a sense of old agony. Yeah.
I don't know. Not a nice place.
We didn't find any staircases.
The throne may be required.
Maybe we need to take a look at that pillar.
That may also be a case. You immediately leave the room. Now all wall walking powers activate.
Let's take a look at this pillar.
Greetings, pillar.
I'm
Who are you?
gonna like knock on this pillar, right? What sound does it make?
So
Very-
sound of you knocking on stone.
And then what about this one? A different kind of sound, maybe?
Slightly.
Like a more
Sort
hollow
of
sound or a more
hard
solid
to
sound?
hear. Could it be the composition of the stone, but it sounds slightly different.
He goes
Okay.
from.
Well,
Well, let's carefully observe this pillar.
yes.
You look at it very carefully.
I look at
Very
it
carefully.
so carefully.
Assist me.
The pillar
Hmm.
doesn't really seem to do anything when you look at it. Seems to be standing here.
Wait, that's a plus
Can
6
we
right
knock it in?
now.
Yeah.
Kyron, an 8.
It's not really moving. It's just sort of standing here.
No waiting.
Okay, so plus 6 onto the 25s, which comes out as 31 perception to search.
It appears to be a pillar.
Mm,
You don't really see or find anything interesting when you go around it, tapping it and looking at it.
The room can
Just
probably
a
stand
uniform.
on,
Slowly equips his axe.
yeah, the wall can stand on 5 pillars, probably, right? Or the roof, rather.
Maybe.
I'm sure it can.
We're gonna find out.
First, detect magic.
Pillar's not magical. Appears to be a pillar.
Mm.
This is the southeast pillar, right?
Yeah, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Does my engineering know if the place could stay up if the pillar was removed?
Hasn't really seen all of it. Depends on how much is on top of it.
So it could fall down. In theory.
Maybe. Yeah.
You could always
not-
just
Not the most stable place in the world. It is built in a rock spire.
you could always hit it with my morning star.
I shall inform you guys planning to hit it about the fact that the ceiling could quite easily collapse.
Sakurai shrugs. Well, the person who wrote the diary was not very smart. He might simply have been mistaken.
And
So-
even
so
if it
I-
is hollow, what are we expecting exactly?
Might have been a staircase.
What is
In a pillar.
Yes.
mm,
He said that there are demons living here, but he never got to see them and complained about it. Might have been that this led to another level where only the demons had access. Now, this throne.
Are you intrigued by it, Zacharias?
Zacharias looks at the others. Say, I think I will try to sit on the throne.
Why do you
Sure
have
that-
to sit on it?
Are you sure this is for the best?
I think if my guess is correct, the throne might actually teleport us somewhere. And
Guys, how do we know you've been teleported instead of obliterated?
why would a high priest be willingly obliterate himself?
You don't know. Maybe it can tell. Maybe it can tell you're not a believer.
Perhaps.
Only one way to find out.
Zacharias sits on the throne.
Alright.
That's unfair.
Zacharias is sitting on the big throne and looking at the nice big hall.
Does it?
I am
does
unimpressed.
does he feel anything?
Not really. I mean, nothing supernatural at least.
Zacharias.
Zacharias will say ja.
Alright. It sort of echoes a little, but nothing seems to happen.
Except that your body's cold.
In Abyssal said.
Yeah, well, I thought I
That
did.
was assumed, yeah.
Hey,
So, have you teleported yet?
I don't think so. I still see your faces. Unless you came with me and we're in exactly the same room, nothing seems to happen.
We've actually entered the mirror world.
Oh wait a sec.